5 movies we should have gotten before Avengers Doomsday. At number 5, I'm going to have Eternals 2. I know this got canceled. I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but there's no shot if they plan on having Eternals in the future of the MCU that we did not get a sequel for this before Avengers Doomsday, because we literally had Avengers level threat by the end of their first movie. So there's either two options here. One, we get Eternals 2 and we got to wrap up that storyline before Doctor Doom or whatever, or we just got to cancel this whole, sequel on all these characters. You know what? And Marvel Studios, it looks like they decided to cancel the sequel. But yeah, if they plan on having the characters, we definitely should have gotten the sequel. Number 4, I'm gonna have Doctor Strange 3. Talking about, a big threat to the Marvel superheroes, right? Doctor Strange was about to go on his own mission. He was literally leaving Earth, right? And I assume we want Doctor Strange for Avengers Doomsday, being one of our more powerful heroes. We definitely need him for that movie. This is something we definitely should have gotten before Avengers Doomsday. I'm not sure if this movie got canceled or not, or if he's just not going to be in Avengers Doomsday, or we're just going to wrap that up after Avengers Doomsday. I don't know what the plan here is, but like I just feel like we definitely should have got another Doctor Strange film before Avengers Doomsday, in my opinion. My number 3 is going to be Shang-Chi 2, bro. What are we doing? This is your most popular new character post Avengers Endgame, right? Phase 4, whatever, right? Everyone loved the first one. Everyone loves his character, right? And it's crazy to me that he did not get a sequel before Avengers Doomsday, especially with that ending of the first one. Now, I know the ending was kind of more teasing the Kang Dynasty stuff. I know that kind of went out the window, but like still, I don't know why he couldn't just get a movie. It doesn't even have to be part of the Avengers storyline. Like, why did one of your more, if not the most popular, new character in your franchise in the MCU is not getting a sequel is crazy to me. And not like his first movie did good, bro. His first movie did so good. This will always be crazy to me that this hasn't came out before Avengers Doomsday. But listen, bro, at least they'll give him his sequel post Doomsday, bro. If you're gonna reset some people after Secret Wars or whatever, please keep him at least. We need him, bro. And he's good for his role. At number 2, I have the Young Avengers. I think we should have gotten a Young Avenger movies without a doubt before this came out, right? We had the casting there, right? We had Kate Bishop, right? We had all the little girls coming in. We had Ironheart. We had Miss Marvel, right? We have the characters in the universe already set in stone, right? Like, they're in the universe, right? Before Avengers Doomsday here. I don't understand why we don't get a little movie with them, get their chemistry going. And then, that's another team we could have had for Avengers Doomsday. It's kind of crazy that we got that team in a Marvel's What If show before actual movie. It's kind of crazy to me, but watching that Marvel's zombie show is what I meant to say, by the way, not What If. The Marvel zombie show, after watching that was a fun team to watch, and come on, y'all. We definitely should have gotten this movie before Doomsday. And my number 1, I know this one's going to be kind of weird, but Sam Wilson's Avengers movie. And what I mean by that is a more tame, I guess I'm trying to say, calm Avengers movie, not like a big threat like Doctor Doom, with Sam Wilson building the new Avengers, right? Because there's some certain threat that, is Avengers level threat, but not a multiverse level threat like Doctor Doom, right? I don't know who that could be. Maybe you guys can give me some options down below in the comments, but I definitely feel like we should just got an Avengers movie with Sam Wilson as the lead and building new Avengers for Avengers Doomsday. So when we go into Doomsday here, we have Sam Wilson and his Avengers. That's why my top 2 is Sam Wilson and his Avengers and a Young Avengers, because I feel like those are 2 teams that should have got like a movie and their chemistry built before this movie came out, in my opinion. Doesn't, I know, obviously they're not going that direction. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if we're just going to go into Doomsday and Sam Wilson, already has the Avengers put together. I know they also technically have the new Avengers, that the Thunderbolts are now the Avengers now. I don't really know what's going on with that. The whole Avengers team situation right now in the MCU is also one of the reasonings why we should at least got one Avengers movie of something before Doomsday. But listen, I don't know, but in my opinion, those are the top 5 movies I believe we should have got before Avengers Doomsday came out later this year.